tonight. Nextled has raced to an early 3-0 slate and hopes to keep the winning going. The Galleries Tower High Risers, on the other hand, want to return to winning after recently ending their long-time skid. And so, with a format that sends the top 4 teams into the next round, other teams want to join that party because they don't want to get involved in that play-in, which will be extremely difficult. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our second game tonight as we welcome you to the heart of volleyball, the Premier Volleyball League. Phil Englet Cayetano is with us, and so is Sam Morales. And the race for positions are very important here, Phil.
Yes, exactly, Seth. That's right. Kasi nga, ayaw mo play in tournament kasi it's gonna be a long, long time for them. And more games for the teams who cannot enter the play-in tournament. So not right now, Nextled is actually on top and they want to remain on top.
Exactly. Here's a quick look at the team standings after the result of the game. Earlier, we had a 4-set win by PLDT against Sakari.
Yes, akala ko nga straight sets. But, you know, you never know. And right now, Nextled remains undefeated. Their wins against Foxy, Signal, and Capital One. And all the way down there, the Galleries Tower with just one win against the Zeus Coffee. And alam mo, gusto kong makita ngayon how the Galleries will rise to the challenge. Na alam nilang mas malakas yung kalaban nila today.
Absolutely. And of course, we all know that Nextled has been reinforced given that Petrogas took a break and it distributed the players here, there, and everywhere. And of course, the addition of a Brooke Van Sickle is a big plus to any team, actually.
Exactly. They're chameleons with a guardian angel like Brooke Van Sickle. Sabi nga natin, it's the neon era. And, you know, Brooke shared with me that with Coach Guadetti's guidance, it gave her the edge in her reception. Like, alam mo, tinuruan siya paano mag-form yung right form of reception. And now she's 40% reception efficiency. And so far, she has 49 points in the game.
Okay, porsentuhan, ano?
Yes.
Baka mo pahihirapan pa. Sam, you have this lovely job of visiting both teams. What did you pick up along the hallway?
Do you guys know the quote, things get better with time?
Why?
Okay, because that's exactly what Brooke Van Sickle told me about their 3-0 run. Of course, they're riding this high. They have that winning momentum. And that's because of Coach Ettores' guidance. You already mentioned this, Phil, no? So that's in line with what Brooke told me, that Coach Ettore in practice, he's so specific with the reminders that he gives every player. And for Brooke, this really helps her a lot because, of course, she's growing with her new team. Also, as a captain, it's the first time that she's a captain here in the PVL, and she said she's learning how to communicate more. And it's just a plus that she has some, you know, very mature teammates on the team. So they keep her accountable. They keep each other accountable. So that's the update on Brooke and Nextled.
And we'll keep you posted on more on Brooke Van Sickle as we sail along. You and I, kanina sa kwarto natin, you were talking about the era that you were able to play against one of the veterans of this league, Aiza Maiso Puntillas. Then I'll make it clear na nauna naman sa'yo ng konti.
Hindi naman, pero core memory ko itong ito si Ate Aiza. Alam mo yun, she's a veteran player and now she gives that experience, that foundation for the Galleries Towers. She's the second best scorer of the team. And of course, fun fact, she's going up against her old teammates in Petrogas Angel. So I think she has the edge kasi mas kilala niya yung mga players and, you know, she knows the spikes of Brooke Van Sickle, of MJ. So I guess that's her edge in this game, si Aiza, Ate Aiza.
Ano sabi ng kabilang side, Sam?
You know, it's so interesting, Phil, again, that you brought that up because I can confirm that that is what Nang Aiza told me. So back in the dugout, sabi ko, how are you feeling na makakatapat mo yung former teammates mo? And she was just all smiles, you know, very parang excited to, you know, be on the other side of the net this time. Sabi niya, tinutulungan niya yung teammates niya sa Nextled na, ay, ganito pumapalo si MJ, si Myla, so dapat ito yung gawin natin. So we're excited to see how, you know, Nang Aiza can contribute in this match against her former teammates.
And of course, the cynosure of the offense or the center of attention will definitely be on the center. And we're talking about Galleries. We'd like to focus our attention on the one heart of Julia Coronel.
Hi, I'm Julia Coronel, and this is the Galleries Tower High Risers. We're still in the process of finding the identity of the team. Ngayon pa lang din namin talaga na-discover yung isa't isa, nagkakakilala pa lang din kami. But I feel like this would be a much fiercer team. Considering all the players that we now have and the new system, the new coaches that we have, and that's the kind of identity we're all hoping to create this upcoming conference. The biggest change this team has experienced is really the culture. Parang ngayon, unti-unti ko rin nakikita yung shift in the culture and the mindset of the players that we have right now. You can see each and every one talaga very willing matuto. Lahat gustong gumalaw ng maayos. Lahat nandun yung intention, nandun yung intensity nila sa ginagawa nila, which is what I really like to see from my team right now. I've been saying this ever since, yung winning culture talaga, yung gusto ko na ma-build namin as a team. Kasi kaya eh. In the previous conferences, kaya naman talaga naming manalo. Konting urgency, yun ang kulang namin usually in the end game. And kayang-kaya namin makipagsabayan. Hindi lang kami basta-bastang team this upcoming conference. Kaya na talaga namin lumaban at tumapos ng laro, tumapos ng set. And yun ang gusto ko na mapatunayan talaga namin as a team.
You just heard from the very determined team captain of the Galleries, talking about Julia Coronel right here. And speaking of Julia, she is the spotlight on our Pilipinas Live poll question of the day. Tonight, we are asking which playmaker will ignite her team's offense. Is it Julia or is it her former teammate, Jules Tolentino of the Nextled Chameleons? Another interesting storyline there, but before that, don't forget to use the hashtag PVL 2026.
Alam mo naman, Phil, hindi na kasi siguro yung team na medyo lamang sa team standings. Baka may gulat itong Galleries tonight.
Yes, and sana makita natin yung winning culture ng Galleries dito.
Yan ang gusto nilang ma-achieve. And in just a short while, Sam will patrol this whole area and Phil and I will take care of the call of this battle between Galleries. And sino nga ba yung kalaban nila? Makakalimutan ko na eh.
Chameleons!
The Chameleons!
Hindi ko nang kalimutan. NXLED against Galleries in just a short while.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Playtime Phil Oil Center. This is match number 18 in the PVL All-Filipino Conference 2026. This match features the Nextled Chameleons and the Galleries Tower High Risers. Let's first meet our officials for this match. Our first referee, Ryan Vincent Campos, National Referee. The second referee, Erlindo Eusebio, National Referee. And now let's meet the starters. First, for the Nextled Chameleons. Outside spiker from the University of Hawaii, number 10, team captain Brooke Van Sickle. Center from De La Salle University, number 5, Jules Tolentino. Middle blocker from Adamson University, number 7, Krish Makaslang. Outside spiker from the National University, number 8, Myla Pablo. Middle blocker from the College of St. Benil, number 15, Rania Musa. Opposite hitter from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 16, Leanne de Guzman. Starting libero from Adamson, number 24, Jelly Tempiatura. And the head coach for Nextled, Ettore Guidetti. And now the starters for the Galleries Tower High Risers. Center from De La Salle University, number 5, team captain Julia Coronel. Opposite hitter from the University of Santo Tomas, number 8, Aiza Maizo Pontillas. Outside spiker from the College of St. Benilde, number 9, Gail Pascual. Middle blocker from the Far Eastern University, number 10, Jean Asis. Middle blocker from the University of the East, number 12, Rosel Baniton. Outside spiker from Enderun Colleges, number 17, Erica Deloria. Starting libero from Jose Rizal University, number 16, Dolly Versosa. The head coach for Galleries Tower, Clarence Esteban. This game is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. It is Nextled versus Galleries Tower. This is the PVL,
we take a look at the starting lineups for both
volleyball.
clubs, and some familiar names, Phil, and some new ones as well.
Yes.
Of course, the veterans for Nextled are Van Sickle, of course. Myla Pablo is there. Starting libero is Tempiatura. The other side will also go with some veterans and some new faces as well. And I like the point you made about hoping to instill a winning culture. Hindi agad-agad tumitiklop sa game, lumalaban hanggang dulo.
And kasi kilala natin si Coronel, she comes from a champion team din naman. That's
Yes.
why nandun yung attitude ng winning.
At saka it's nice that it's interesting that the leadership comes from her because it's been formally given as captain of Galleries. So, and we are underway. Van Sickle with the first strike and the first point. And it's 1-0. Tempiatura can't get to it. It's all from the baseline.
And
Go ahead, please. Go
and
ahead.
I noticed Nextled didn't start with Pineda because it's usually Bang Pineda.
Yes.
Their main libero, but I'm sure Temperatura can still step up there.
In the meantime, in action, they go to Van Sickle again, and there's an empty hole. defensive formation, catching. Galleries snapping there.
Everyone's expecting a hard spike from Vansicle, so that's a great tip there. No one in the defense for Galleries.
Van Sickle with all of the points of Nextled thus far. Coronel with a set. Pontillas blasting away. De Guzman shoots. Coronel gets into position. Here's the drop. Very much in play. First long rally. Van Sickle denied. De Guzman keeps it alive. Van Sickle restrikes. Again, she's denied. Tries again, and it's kept in play. Coronel rushes to it. Hindi pinilit. Yaisa. Sa gitna. Bukas ang tapos nito. Likod. Ooh, that was still alive. But it finally ends.
Ang ganda ng galaw so far ni Galleries. Mabilis pa eh, because it's still the start of the game. So fresh leg pa lahat. But are we gonna expect long rallies in this game?
Well, I'm sure si Coach Clarence Esteban gusto niya sipag. Kasi to keep the ball in play, to have chances. Ooh, tumama si Julia sa net. Dikit na dikit naman kasi yung first ball.
There you go, Coach Esteban. Frustrated.
Yan palang first ball, ano? Pinapractice nyo pala yan, ano? How to send it to the middle
Yes.
and to where your setter is.
And kapag reception talaga, kailangan repetition eh.
Yes. Oh, that's a wicked shot. That finds its way. Assist knocking it in. Sam Corrales has first installment of, I'm sure, many good reports.
Well, 7, Phil, tonight we are witnessing the epic reunion of two amazing playmakers from the green and white, but this time on opposite sides of the court. Of course, I'm talking about Jules Tolentino and Julia Coronel. Now, earlier, Jules got a bit emotional when she told me that she'll be facing one of her ates in La Salle, Julia Coronel. Jules told me that since they went through the same struggles in college, they would still remind each other with a simple phrase, "We got each other." Jules added that she's happy now that Julia's making her own mark as the team captain of Galleries. And Julia's advice from before still serves as a reminder for Julia today to play her game and not overthink much. Now, if you would notice, MJ Phillips did not suit up today, and that's because the coaching staff has made this decision for load management and to maximize their lineup. Back to you.
And it's also strategic, Sam and Phil. Sometimes this is your lineup for this day, for this particular opponent. Thank you very much, Sam Corrales. We are tied. 3 straight points scored by Galleries, and this one is going to go to Nextled.
There you go, MJ Phillips sitting this out. But Brooke Vansicle got this. Like Jules and Juju got this.
3 out of the 5 points are owned by Brooke Vansicle. This served right down the middle. Coronel. That's left-handed style of Pontillas. Still there. Yung side na yan, ano? Pag nandito si Aiza Maizo.
Yeah, she's the second best scorer of the high risers, proving it.
Serving for the high risers, Jean Asis.
Grabe, ano pa, batang-bata pa rin si Ate Aiza, no?
Oo, at saka parang may magic potion, hindi tumatanda.
Yun nga eh.
Bakit? Ikaw rin naman ah.
Sabi kasi leap year daw yung birthday ni Ate Aiza. So yung age niya, not count. Every 4 years lang.
Okay.
Now serving for Nextled, team captain Brooke Van Sickle.
Brooke Van Sickle will be serving. Their team is ahead by 1, 6-5. It's too long.
She's over. Now serving, Aiza Maisel Pontillas.
Lucille Almonte is the other libero for Nextled this afternoon. In the meantime, she's on the floor right now. This shot is on the ground. Alam, wala masyadong tao, pero napakaingay nitong
Drums.
Coliseum na to. Siyempre may tambol eh. No?
Yes, from Nextled.
Yes, 7-6 ang bilang natin. Coronel bumps up. Pushed up high by Van Sickle, hindi umabot kay Musa.
Musa hesitating there
Yeah.
in the second ball.
Nag-stutter step si Raya. Hesitant, parang hindi siya sure. In the meantime, this serve right into the heart of the defense. Ooh, is it a touch ball? It's outside. And the first technical timeout is upon us, with Galleries achieving that mark. Phil and Sam and yours truly, Seth Sarmenta, will return after this. Alam ko sumisigaw si Derek Alneri ng QQQ, pero ang hirap sabayan ng tambol. So ayun ito, 8-7 lamang ang Galleries. Sila nauna ng technical timeout. And here we go with this serve by Deloria. Excellent pass. Deloria gets it to bite, and it's a 2-point lead for Galleries. It's the spike of the set, brought to you by Dunkin'. Pasalubong ng bayan.
That was a great play for Julia Cornell. Na-surprise ang defense ni Nextled with that back row. Kahit ako na-surprise.
Lahat naman tayo. 2-point lead ang tangan ngayon ng Galleries. And their floor defense trying to be active here. Aiza makes it a gentle tap to the other side. Here's the drop. Picked up Coronel. That's going to be punched out. And now it's a 3-point lead.
Si Gail Pascual, parang ngayon ko lang siya napanood live playing, and may power din talaga yung mga followers
Yes.
ni Pascual. Yes.
And after we were tied at 7, it's 3 straight points by Galleries, getting a good run going here. Brooke Van Sickle, difficult pass on the first ball. It's now a 4-point lead for Galleries. And we're going to pause for a coach's timeout. Coach Guidetti Itore does not like what he's seeing.
Spin. The ball is going down. We have to work with our leg, ball of the net, and we play. The defensive position. 5 in the angle, not in the midway, okay? Position 4 come back, and that's all. Guys, now we have to score the side out and accelerate with the break point, and that's all. Remember, if we are not in the perfect situation, don't double block. It's got no sense. Here we go. Go.
Reminders about defensive alignment for Nextled. They've fallen behind by 4 here.
I like to hear Coach Ettore during the timeouts. Parang prego, let's go.
Oo nga, no? Parang madaling matuto ng Italian kasi
Yes.
parang Spanish syllabic lang.
Almost the same.
Kala mo madali. Oh, look at this. Galleries going to town here. And now they have a 5-point lead.
Let's see this block. But you know, bad lamang si Galleries now. Ang daming unforced errors ni
Correct.
Chameleons so far.
Saka hindi umiikot yung rotation dahil nasa service sa kabila. In charge ng Galleries. They want to keep it on their side. This is a free ball coming up. Dumped over. De Guzman. Here's a set. Oh, good defense. Nope, missed it. Coronel missed it.
Too much power there. But did you see Aiza Pontillas was able to take the spike of Pablo. Kaya basang-basa niya eh. Yung mga...
Yan ang pagkabeterana niya, no?
And former teammates also.
Oh, yes, it too. Exactly. There's Guzman's serve. First ball a little erratic. And that's hit outside. The point will go to Galleries. They are now ahead again by 5.
Very united itong galaw ni Galleries so
Yes,
far.
then may mukhang may choreography.
Ang bilis at maganda yung galaw ni Galleries compared to the Chameleons.
Oh, service ace. Baliton knocking that down, and now it's a 6-point lead, Phil.
And that's the second service ace of the Galleries towards Van Sickle. Eh, kanina, hina-hype natin si Van Sickle with her 40% reception.
Pinatarget siya. Long.
The ball didn't go down.
Galleries hanging on to a 5-point lead here in the opening set. Again, earlier today, we had a 4-set win by PLDT against Sakari. Here's Myla Pablo and her serve. Coronel bumps set. Van Sickle elevates it. Pablo shoots away. Still very much in play. Too close to the net. Problematic, but still alive. Look at this. Hello, hello. This left side of the floor is mine, and it's outside though.
I don't know if that was a violation because the libero of Galleries set the ball in the front line. Tapos tumalon si Aiza.
Oh. Pablo, 2 serves in a row now. Coronel kneels down. This punches through, but kept very much alive. Van Sickle shoots, and it does not cross over. It becomes a 4-touch call. It's a 15-10 tally here. Captain Coronel will serve right now.
Now serving, Julia Coronel.
Reverse. All good stretch on the floor by Julia. And it's inside.
Nice out of system set by Pontillas there.
And it becomes a 16-10. First set. Second technical timeout is upon us. Game resumes after these. Nagbabalik po ang Premier Volleyball League, ang ating All-Filipino Conference. At sa menta po, si Phil Cayetano at si Sam Corrales, ang inyong mga kakwentuhan dito sa araw na ito. 16-10 lamang itong Galleries. Tinataya ng Nextled dito ang kanilang 3-game winning streak. At gusto nila mapanatili ito para makasabay sa PLDT rin, going into the top 4. In the meantime, Van Sickle. Good energy by the Galleries. Pontillas providing some of that. You were saying, Phil, na ang ganda ng galaw ng Galleries.
Yeah, may rhythm.
Almonte sends it airborne. The drop shot. It's a net break.
I think Jean Haas is there. Masyado lang na-excite. Let's see this. It's her elbow. Yeah.
Yes. Ay, alam niya no?
Alam niya. She was like touching her elbow after that call.
Nagalaw ko.
Rookie mistake.
16-11. 11 serving against 16 as Musa serves. Coronel reverses. Aiza. Blocked is solid.
No coverage there for the Galleries high risers. Alam naman natin kasi babantayan si Pontillas, so the coverage must be there for the Galleries.
Exactly. Krish Makaslang taking care of sealing the roof there. Musa serve, nips the net. Coronel checks the horizon. Bollet still handled well. Brooke Van Sickle doesn't force it. Coronel pushes it high. It's in that side of the floor, and it's down and out.
So far, great attacking here for the high risers. Mas efficient yung mga attack points nila.
Yes, very clearly so. And you were saying in terms of system, they seem to be flowing better than the other side.
Nakaka-depends naman yung Chameleons. It's just, you know, sabi ni Coach Hetero, they need to side out.
Yes. Preliminaries. Down the middle. Kept in play. Coronel doing everything here. Almonte. Van Sickle will toss it over. Coronel checks the other side. Assist knocking that solidly. Watch this.
Beautiful.
Full swing. And Coach Gidote, something.
First step, not B. We got triple block in position 4. They're gonna call also someone from the bench, maybe to make 6 blocks. Got it? First tempo, tip in 4, or you can tip directly. Got it? Here we go, guys. So.
Hey, let's go, malayo pa yan.
Nextled!
Coach Gadete Ettore trying to emphasize the point. You can tell it's a very sleepy start by Nextled.
Yes.
They're not percolating right now. In the meantime,
Not the performance for a top undefeated team.
yeah, exactly. Pascual serve is in play. Van Sickle tries to get unglued here. Coronel, Pontillas, hello, hello.
That's exactly what Hetero was telling the team, the blocking in that zone 4 to watch out for. Easy point for Pontillas. Yes.
Ang land title niyang part na yan kay Pontillas. I understand why you're talking about na nagka-meet kay Jeff because yung kabila sa'yo yun, feel it. And look at this. Another unforced error. Hindi maitaas ang bola.
Second point, I think, for Jean Asses here.
You're correct. Ilan na si Asis? 3? 3.
3.
Okay. 2012, balasan ng konti si Coach Ettore. Pinasok niya si De Los Reyes.
JZ.
Trying to get some energy out of his team. Myla Pablo stretches for it. Van Sickle shoots, and it's too long. It's considered a check ball. Galleries hoping that NXLED doesn't get any momentum going here. Nice to pocket the first set. Not exactly the best pass, but they make do. Van Sickle trying to look for a hole on the defense on the other side. This is hit off the block, but still very much alive. We recycle, we recalibrate, we reload. Hello, hello, joust. Adlib volleyball. Broken play after broken play. Van Sickle, holy cow.
My heart stopped there for that drop ball. I couldn't breathe. That was perfect soft tip there for Van Sickle.
She has 5 of the 14 points so far by the Chameleons, who are behind still as of the moment. Coronel. That does not cross. Regalo. Unopened.
Wow.
Yes!
Great setting from Coronel to the Loria. Fast set.
Ganda magbasa ni Julia ng...
Ay, si Pascual pa pala yun.
Ganda ng basa ni Julia ng flow of the game. 21-15 ang ating bilang. Tough angle to work with, but they make do. Net is shaking. Becomes a set for Van Sickle. Coronel unable to contain it.
Finally receives scores points from Van Sickles from her attack. For a long time kasi panay out of system yung set sa kanya. That's why she couldn't get the full swing that we know.
Yes, 6 points by Van Sickle. Too long. Oh, regalo. If Nextled gets the next point, I kind of sense Clarence Esteban is going to press that timeout buzzer. I'm guessing, of course, not being presumptive. Coronel one-handed set. Problema. Not as clean compared to the start. Kept in play. Well done, Coronel. That could have been out, but we still play on. This dump. Deloria trying to get her act together. Yes! It's returned to sender.
Great blocking there for Baliton. Reading that set for De Guzman. Pero kasi you know naman De Guzman, she will try to break the block. Her blocker is taller than her, so it's really difficult to get through Baliton.
Gusto ni De Guzman yung dinadaan niya sa lakas. Pablo whips it in to the back of Van Sickle, pushes it high. Pablo shoots it over, shoots it. Yes, it is now 23 points for Galleries. There's a challenge. First challenge of this match.
I think Coach Chettery will call that challenge just to break the momentum. Pero ang bilis ng scoring, it was 20-12.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Nextled scored 5 points. And Chameleons just needed 5 points to win. Let's see here.
2012. Tapos 3 straight points yung kabila. Nextled. Ito, wala.
No block touch.
So the score will stay there at 23-17. So, Galleries has 2 more points before claiming his opening set. Oh! Oh, yes, sir!
Why wouldn't he block Van Sickle in the back row? No blockers, no defenders there for Galleries. Free spiking for Van Sickle.
Parang siyang aeroplanong lalanding sa naiyan. Linis, eh.
Yes.
Coronel. Nice combination play, but it's red. Up in the air we go. Coronel resets. We go the other way. This shot. Did she get the corner? It's outside. Yes.
Line judge says it's outside.
Quesel de los Reyes will be serving. Coronel. Block. Kept in play. They will push it over just to keep it in play. Coronel doing everything. 1 up, 2 up, 3 ball. Chance to attack. Yes! Perfectly done, Baliton.
Kanina ko ba nakita si Baliton been asking and asking for a set. Now's her chance. But it was still a good ball, but no follow through for the Chameleons. Kanina ko ba siya narinig sumisigaw eh. Ayun o, pinabigyan mo ko.
Ito na ako. Set point. Oh! That's not gonna stay up. And the first set belongs to Galleries.
Baliton reading that the Guzman there. Double block. Actually, it was
25-19 is the count at the end of this first set. The High Risers drawing first blood. Big step forward by the High Risers as they took the first set 25-19. Some scary moments. It looked like Nextled was going to catch some fire, but it did not happen. They kept their poise, and winning culture, maybe they're beginning to feel that.
do not underestimate them. Kahit nasa bottom of the standing, sabi nga ng team captain nila si Julia Coronel, kaya naman makapagsabayan. Kaya do not underestimate us. And can I say it was a great construction for the High Risers? Kasi with their defense,
well said.
with their blocking, especially their offense working, the middle blockers, Jean Asses, and Baliton contributing at the right time. And you can see 28% more attack efficiency si Galleries compared to only 21% for Nextled Chameleons. Here it's actually the blockings, 4 blocks, big blocks for the Galleries there, and 2 service aces, I remember, towards their team captain naman si Brooke Van Sickle. And sa Nextled, napapansin ko medyo shaky yung performance nila. Parang may hesitation, and maybe because it's a new first 6. Wala yung usual first 6 ni Coach Hetore, but they're a seasoned team. Kami halong veteran. Nandiyan sila Myla Pablo, sila Brooke. So let's see, as a veteran team pa rin, yung mga in-game adjustments yung yung importante.
And siguro dahil 3-0, let's try something different that give others a chance to be part of the starting roster. But a big statement by Galleries, and now it is sinasabi ni Julian doon sa one heart kanina. Can we sustain it?
Yes,
can we hang on?
Exactly. Like, it's harder to sustain that energy, that focus, especially in the pro level kasi nagkakaroon ng in-game adjustments.
It's the little things that the coaches do that can create the edge or counter what the other side is trying to do. Glad you could join us for the second set. First set ended, as we mentioned, at 25-17. Van Sickle tries to fire away. Coronel gets into position. That's inside. Pascual is beginning to percolate here.
Yes, percolate. But I'm becoming a fan of Gail Pascual. She's not the tallest of the players, but her spikes, has power, and angles that hindi ko alam saan dumadaan.
Nag-geometry class siguro ito, no? 7 points na si Pascual. Van Sickle shoots. It's in the deep corner. Van Sickle with 8 points.
I think she's trying for long spikes kasi pag binabaon niya yung bola, malaki rin naman si Asis here to block her.
By the way, Job Fernandez is already on the floor for Nextled here at the start of the second set. That serve is too long. Musa struggled with their serve, actually.
Namumula na si Coach Hetore.
Kuminsan, hindi mo maintindihan. What's happening?
Yes.
To the credit of Galleries, they're playing well.
Exactly.
Big strike, too long. Nanggigigil yung Nextled, oh.
Yes.
Nanggigigil, and too many shots are long or
Out. I mean, the
diba?
unforced errors
Yes.
is causing them.
That's what you mentioned earlier.
And they can't afford it because
No.
Galleries is playing well.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, pero ito, naputo. Ah, you missed it. She hit it on the way down.
Yes.
Not at the top when she had control over it.
I see the intention. Pero yun nga, parang nabitin na. You're too far from the net.
Nung tinapik ni Gale, nasa baba na siya ng net eh. So 3-2 ang bilang natin. Hello. Somebody owns that piece of land. Sam, go ahead.
Well, Galleries team captain Julia Coronel noted some lapses that they want to address immediately after that loss in their last game. Sabi ni Julia, they lacked intensity. They were not playing freely. They were all sluggish. So in practice, it was all about that intensity. They need to be more energetic compared to their second stringers. Sabi nga ni Julia, wag tayong papayag na ganun lang pag inaangasan tayo ng opponent. So today, it's all about bringing that firepower against the loaded Nextled Chameleons, just like what we witnessed in set 1. Back to you.
Maraming salamat, Sam Corrales. In the meantime, Brooke Van Sickle is going to serve. Picked up. Coronel.
Oh, nice save.
Good save. Sabi ni Isa Maisa, ba't buhay pa to? Dito natin kunin. Nice kid on the floor by Tempiatura. 3 ball coming up. Pontillas makes it a set. Pablo overshoots.
Are they gonna challenge?
Yes.
But I think walang block touch kasi I saw Ate Isa Maizo just half jumped it.
Yeah.
Let's see though.
Last Tuesday, we had a couple of players admitting right away when it's a block touch. Gia de Guzman was one of them. It was strategic, I felt, when Gia said that. So tuloy na natin, baka mawala yung buwelo natin. Pag challenge pa to.
This minsan na rin, okay din na maganyan.
Well, honesty is always good, ano? But at the same time, pag na-detect, tingnan mo nga ito. Parang meron. Nilapit.
Zoom in.
No.
Hindi ko malaw eh.
Hindi nga.
Hindi ko malaw. I see Ate ng Isa here telling them wala. Telling the court there. Nextled Chameleons.
And referee Corpus awaiting clearance. Referee Corpus checking the substitution pattern. And we are good to go. Pablo. Coronel. The drop. Myla shoves it high. Back row in play. Coronel, quick set. Yes!
So far, yung mga be-quick na set ni Coronel has been 100% scoring for them. Kahit si Balitol or si Asis.
Pababang sibat lang eh, no? Kuhang-kuha eh. 6-3. Pablo. Oh, they give it as it's outside, and that'll make it 7-3. It looked initially that Isa touched it, but no. (7-3). Bullet.
Fernandez there. Replacing the Guzman, showing off the bench power.
Joe Fernandez makes it 4 against 7. Coronel. out of reach. And we are at the technical timeout. Ahead of everybody is Galleries. They lead 8-4. We'll be right back. Pleasant Thursday to all of you. Sab Sarmenta, Phil, Penglet Cayetano, and Sam Corrales taking care of calling the game for you wherever you are. It is Galleries that took the first set.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, the shot, floor defense, just intact so far for Galleries. Block, solid.
I like how the defenders of Galleries are closing that side of the
Yes,
net.
I agree.
Nahihirapan yung mga opposite ni Nextled Chameleons to get through those blocks.
Baliton using the full extent of her height here and her power. She has some muscle really on her shots. That
Another
defense is so intact.
Remember, the Galleries had 4 block points in
In the
first
first set,
set, and
yes,
it's
you
just
mentioned that.
repeating again in the second set.
Parang hindi ma-break through ng Nextled.
Chameleons, yeah.
Parang laging pagtalon nila, mayroong 2 sets of hands right in front of them. 10-4. Handled well by Pontillas. Into the long corner, but too strong. Fernandez will be serving. They're down by 5 currently. They're into the net. You do not need those service errors at this juncture. We're trying to play catch-up here, and you're a set down. Here's Rosel Baliton. Van Sickle. Coronel zaps it over. Block, but out. Vermentilla gets that to score.
Vermentilla getting her first point here off the block from Coronel. Finally, a break for the Chameleons. Great serve.
And the serve is an ace.
Such a sharp serve. And we forget, Seth, na si Vermentilla used to be also the top scorer of the Chameleons. So, great substitution here for Hetore. Again!
Inilagan na nilang lahat. It's now 3 straight points.
Just a sharp serve there.
Di may ilag nilang lahat.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna go outside. Basa ko rin eh. Wow, Merced.
Captain play by Tempiatura. Van Sickle shoots. It's blocked out. 4-0 run.
That's 4 straight points for Nextled.
Vermentilla. Montillas. Dug up from deep down under by Tempiatura. return. They want to go back to Bracken Sickle. No different option. 5-0 run for Sinclair Esteban. And to call a timeout, the 6-point lead has been reduced to 1.
Sa atake lang tayo, diretso lang tayo. Yung patience, kung nadidepensa, bubalik lang tayo, recover lang tayo doon sa block. Okay, nadipensa na tayo magagawa. So, yung patience natin, huwag kayo magmadali. Lalo pag nagbabalikan, huwag madali. Okay, daan-daan lang. Hindi naman tayo nanalo kanina doon sa nagmamadali. Nanalo tayo doon sa nakarelax ang katawan. Okay?
Huwag kayo magpapay doon sa may...
Oh, you have the twins here. Cruz twins. You have Sian and Camille. Congratulations, newlyweds. And her baby. And you have Mamay Kumare, Cha Cruz Beja here for the Chameleons.
Coronel. That back row was in disarray. Hindi nakaiwas, and finally they get the point out of the timeout.
Ito yung urgency na makikita mo kay Julia Coronel. If I can score a point, I will time it.
Yes. You know, when you have come from a very good program, it spills over to your next level of play. Coronel sets this up. Nice swing on the set there. Hindi lang napalo. Here comes Van Sickle. Taps it in. Kept in play by Pascual. Hey, Temperatura keeping it lively. Van Sickle shoots, and it's up for a defender.
We're kind of seeing Van Sickle now scoring.
Yes.
We know that she can create those points. And kanina kasi, nung first set, medyo nawala siya. In the second set, she has more attack points.
Yeah. Nailusot niya doon sa dalawang kamay na yun. Van Sickle has now registered 10.
Chang Abi serving here.
Yeah, nice to see Chang back in play. And that will work for Axis.
Same D quick play there, 100% for the galleries.
Pascual will be serving. Van Sickle overshoots. No, it's inside.
Yes. I think there was a block touch, Isa.
Possibly, yeah.
Yes.
So, it's a 12-13 situation in the second set. If you're just joining us, the first set went the way of Galleries. 25-19 was the score then. In the meantime, Temperatura, Valentino, Maiza, Pontillas, Coronel.
Wow.
Sabi sa'yo, bigay mo eh.
Yes, I love the aggressiveness of the connection of Julia and Asis here.
Kasi bigay mo sa akin.
First light attack for Asis.
Isa pa. Isa pa. 14-12.
Oh, nice serve.
Binaw ni Brooke.
Na-late din yung blocking ni Balaton. And knowing Brooke Van Sickle.
It's a spike in the set brought to you by Dunkin. Pasalubong ng bayan. That quick has worked
Yes.
cleanly for them. Why not? You have the height, you have the timing.
And the setter.
Yes. And look at that. Baliton and Maiso Pontillas providing the gallery's wall here. Watch this. Saan ka pupunta?
I think that's her fourth block. Nakadala mo na siya this set.
Si Baliton?
Si Baliton. Let's see that her stats so far.
Alam mo, 5 over
5.
8 points courtesy of the
Block
block.
point.
Hulog. Nicely done. Anybody's game bigla ito. Going into it, you might easily say because of the 3-0, it's an easy win for Nextled. Iba yung ginagawa ng Galleries tonight. Back row! Ang lakas niya sa pipe.
Francisco going for zone 5 there. Between the libero and the sweeper. Hirap na angle yan, Seth. Like, you really have to jump high. And may angle talaga yung gayong palo eh.
I think she enjoys the open space wherein she can freely move. They will most likely go back to her there throughout this match. Puntillas kneeling down. Here's the shot. Tough angle, but playable. Here's Van Sickle. Cuts it up. Coronel. Pipe attack. In play. Fernandez. Montilla. Now, the lead has changed hands at 16-15. Big comeback. 3 straight points by Nextled. As the score will be flashed on your screen, is the first time that Nextled has led in this second frame. Earlier in the course of this second set, Galleries had the lead of as much as 6, 11-5. And then there was a 4-point swing that cut down the lead. And now look at this. Chameleons have a 1-point advantage. Baleton gets it to bind again.
Again and again. No follow-through for the defense of the Chameleons there. The block touch naman eh, but, you know, with no libero inside the court, the middle blockers need to step up the defense.
We have the count at 16-all here in the second set. Oh!
There you go. Excellent, perfect reception for Brooke, and with that signature running spike for Chang Ami Maranyo.
Oh, we've seen that for years.
Yes. PTSD ko rin. Ay.
Coronel. Better floor defense now by Nextled. No doubt about it. And that's inside, and then on the cross, they get it.
Galleries needs to notice that the strong spikes of Permentila is always that sharp angle.
Yeah.
I think that's her second point, going for that angle.
Exactly.
Iwas na iwas talaga sa block eh.
Yes. Fernandez's serve is in action. Brooke Van Sickle heaves it high. Did they get it? They got it.
Yes, it was inside down the line. Narinig ako ni Permentila, sabi niya, hindi lang naman ako panay cross-court. Meron din akong down the line.
May espasyo.
Yes.
Ikaw, sanay ako sa iyo. Kung minsan, ang liit na espasyo na yan. Ha? Kamay-kamay na yan eh. Which is Bella Belen's advantage. Even nadidepensahan, may blocks, but their very tricky hand creates the opportunities. It's a 3-point lead by Nextled that's trying to tie up the set count here. Camille Victoria, by the way, number 14, has been sent into the game to add a little more ceiling to that front line. Mangulabnan is also there. Abby keeps it in play. And it is still in play. This could take a while. And alive. Van Sickle sends it. Ooh, nearly hitting the big scoreboard at the top there. Victoria. Cut shot. Oh, well done by Preliminaries.
4 straight points for Preliminaries. The defense of Nextled, alam na lang outside system eh, kaya umatras na, but you know, Baliton didn't, it was supposed to Baliton. Baliton's ball.
And now the shoe is on the other foot. Tables have been turned and all that jazz. It is now Nextled with a 5-point lead.
Magkakataon na pa, maganda yung set, walang problema, di pala, hindi ko na-block, di bahala yung coverage. Ang nagiging problema natin ngayon, lumalayo sila. Nag-iingat tayo sa bola natin, natatakot na tayo. Bakit matatakot? Eh, lamang tayo ng isang set. Di paluin nyo lang naman. Magtiwala kayo sa coverage nyo. Ganun lang kasimple.
Parang ang storya nitong galleries, you know, they have to boost their confidence. As we take a look at some of the players of Nextled, grabe ang lineup ng Nextled actually, no?
You have Kim Zon and Cheng
na
still.
hindi pa listed today. Here's the serve. Fernandez just above the net. Mangulabnan keeps it in play. That is inside. 21-17.
Kaka-remind lang ni Coach Esteban, masyado kayong nag-iingat sa bola. And I guess...
Parang takot na,
yeah.
diba? You're hesitant. In the meantime, referee Corpus.
I think we're gonna make a challenge.
Block touch, you know? Kuminsan, ano, on point, spot on yung mga assistant coaches. Kuminsan, kutubin. Kuminsan, it's just a momentum breaker more than anything else. It is strategic. 21-17 is the count. Everybody, oh boy, that's too far.
That's too no. You can see Coach of the PLDT there, Coach Raldrick Ford in the
Ano kaya mga numbers na naman ang mga sinusulat ni Rad? Ha?
We have Erica Raagas here. Coming in. Pinakita ni Direk.
Ayan na.
No, I think they moved off the top spot na rin. Higher spot after winning against Sakari.
22-16, ha? Hulog. Binalik. Temperatura busy and kept in play by Mangulabnan. Camille Victoria, nowhere to go.
I love the swag that Chang Albi's bringing for the Nextled Camille's to boost the morale here. Rallying her team. Yes, girl. Not today, Chang Albi.
We've seen that through the years. Victoria return to sender. The whip. Maraño!
Yeah.
Sabay rampa.
Ganda ni Sis.
Set point.
There
Sabi
you
ni
go.
Baliton, kaya kong bawiin yan.
Yes.
And Baliton will be serving. Alam mo itong galleries may material. Pag nahasa ni Clarence ito, alae, binigay ang serve at ang set ay nawala sa kanila. 25-17. And we'll change sides. We'll move everything around and bring you back with a third set coming your way shortly. And look at the score, 27 minutes for each set. 25-19 the first for Galleries, and a quick reply by Nextled in the second set. And it's a very lively second set. Big comeback actually by Nextled, down by as much as 5 points. They roared back.
Yes, yung napansin mo, the Galleries actually brought that first set win. In the second set, they were in the lead, but ito yung problema eh. Ito yung advantage kapag, you have a veteran team, you have a seasoned players like Brooke Van Sickle, you have there the Chameleons. It's the in-game adjustments. Kung napansin mo, si Chameleons, nadadepensahan na yung mga palo ni Galleries, or na-block touch, nasa-slow down yung bola, but you can see naman, lamang na lamang sa palo attack si Nextled Chameleons compared to first set. They had 38% attack efficiency compared to only 20% attack efficiency for the Galleries, and still the block points also for the Galleries are still there. But I think yun nga, the in-game adjustment, and the Galleries didn't have the patience to, na depensa na yung atake natin, what should we do? So
Exactly.
I think it's the in-game adjustments that you will notice how the Chameleons turn around that second set.
And the Chameleons got some big points from Abby Marano, the sa akin, ageless veteran.
Yes.
Sorry, Changa. Ageless veteran. It's a joy to cover her each time. But we're talking about the effect of the first game earlier today. There's a race for the top 4 positions. So ito, tingnan natin kung paano ang, you're right, PLDT is now at the top.
Yes, they're on top, winning against Akari there in 4 sets. And, we need both of the teams wants to get into the top 4 to not have the play-in tournament, which will garner more games for the teams. Mas nakakapagod mag-play-in tournament, but it's more chances for the bottom teams to go up and make it to the quarters.
Pero syempre, pag naka-landing ka na sa top 4, you're in a good place and good for your confidence. But this game, this is anybody's game with the way Galleries has responded to probably the challenge issued by team captain Julia Coronel, and as she discussed and revealed that to us, she wants a winning culture to be bred in this team that has struggled through the years. 17 straight losses before that win that they had
Zeus Coffee.
against Zeus.
Yes.
Ang galing din ni Chang Abi sa reinvention. Ano? Yung, and she looks slimmer and fitter.
Fittest year ever.
Oh!
Naka 2 service ace itong si Permentile ng second set, and she's continuing her streak here.
Parang hirap silang i-handle.
Ganda ng serve eh. Sobrang sharp.
Ayun, no? Umaalon eh. Pascual shoots away. Maranyo getting into position. Coronel, battle at the net. The push does not work.
It was too low for Asis there.
And Permentilla will continue to serve. It's 2-0 here in the third. Pascual handled well by the back row. Maranyo shoots her familiar shot into the middle. It's elevated. Oh, too long.
No block touch there.
But they will challenge. They have not used any of their challenges anyway, so might as well use one. Try to break the run this time of Nextled.
And it's the same, napansin mo, Seth, na napablock, nata-check ball na ni Nextled yung mga attacks
That's
ni
true.
Galleries.
Ito yung sinasabi mo mga minor adjustments.
Yes. And it comes with experience, playing so long.
Ito na naman, nakatingin lahat sa screen direct. And, sinatay nila ang hatol ng lampalan. Ito. Hello. The 3-0 lead of Nextled will hold. And somebody continues to serve.
Still Permentile.
Coronel has to scamper. Blocked. Kept in play by Asis. That's in the corner. And Sam has a report from somewhere near that corner.
Well, the championship and veteran experience is now showing and coming out for the Nextled Chameleons as they were able to come back in this game. Now, Lian de Guzman actually told me that she's getting some tips from the veterans in the team, and I asked her some specifics. And she told me Myla Pablo's been telling her to be smarter with her attacks because it's not just all about power like in college. Lian realized the seniors and Coach Atores say it's all about being smart because every attack is just the same 1 point. So even if she's focusing on receives right now, you can count on her for offense. Back to you.
Thank you very much for that insight from Sam Coronel.
Yes. Alam mo, Sel, it reminds me of Coach Roger din na kahit gano'n pa kalakas yan or gano'n kahina, puntos pa rin yan. So, diba? You have to play smart.
Alam mo naman yung tatay mo. Kasi mangot pa yun. Salubong ang kilay. Tapos tatawa. Grabe yung pagmamahal sa inyo, no?
More of love-hate. Ay! Nung college.
Oo naman. 4-2 ang ating bilang. Madiin yung palo. Span Sigel. Kept in play. That is blocked.
We must commend the perfect dig of Versosa there from the
Oh,
spine.
you're right, huh?
Ganda ng pagka-defense ni Libero Versosa.
Dolly Grace Versosa. In the meantime, this serve is close and tight. 3 against 4. Tolentino to Van Sickle is blocked.
And I think kaya nakakadikit yung galleries in this game because of their blocking.
Yes, exactly.
It was 4 in set number 1, 3 in set number 2. It's still continuing in this set 3.
And keeping them in a good place. Hindi naman sila iniwanan ng malaki kanina na hindi lang sila makaiscore. De Los Reyes, that shot neutralized. We have a battle at the net. Assist flies. No pass. And it's down and out. 5 attack. Pascual getting that to go. She has 8 points.
Parang di pa siya sure. Hesitating in that back row attack. Going up against Jazel De Los Reyes.
We now have 4 straight points by Gallery. And the high risers were down earlier 4-1. Tolentino hustles for it. Van Sickle denied entry. It's elevated by Macaslang. Oh, well done by Velayo. Tolentino. Van Sickle shoves it to the open space.
Take a picture for the defense of the galleries there. No one expecting that sharp, strong drop ball in the middle. Donut hole.
Exactly. Basang-basa niya. Van Sickle with now 14 points. We're tied at 5. Pascual stretches for it. Palo! Oh, hindi lang na-tempoan. Deloria missed it. Alam mo, mahirap din paluin yung off a broken play. Ha?
Kung sa akin,
to be fair.
Kung ako sisitan ngayon, in my mind, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hindi ko, ayoko rin paluin.
Di ba? Yung alangan, kumpara sa galing toss.
Yes.
Galing sa set.
Perfect set.
Ah, Deloria getting it back.
Deloria using the hands there. The next Canadian block. Parang mas ginagawa niyang slippery her attacks kasi nga nabablock na siya, nabablock touch na eh.
That's so correct. Erica missed out earlier. In the meantime, broken play. Nakuha yata sa linya. Van Sickle has 15 points.
You know, Seth, parang kung every time Van Sickle spikes, kinakabahan ako sa mga blockers. Kasi kung ako yung blocker niya, ayoko siya i-block. Kasi ang hirap timingan.
Tapos palagay ko malakas.
Because she can jump high.
Yes.
And kailangan talaga timingan si Van Sickle.
Pero yun naman ang satisfaction pag na-block mo. In the meantime, Pontillas, you might think that she's scoring 10, 12 points already. No, she just has 4 points. But she's doing many other things as we are tied at 7 here in the third.
She's that veteran glue for the young team.
Temperatura getting it. That's blocked out. And the point will go to Nextled. We are at the first technical timeout of the third. We will resume shortly. It's a great time for volleyball fans as you have games at all kinds of levels. And of course, the Premier Volleyball League is where all the great stars just come together. 8-7 tally here. Nextled with a slight lead. We have a battle at the net. Montillas makes it a set. Deloria. Tolentino. The drop. Neatly done.
I was gonna say before the break na ang gandang substitution na ginawa dito ni Hetoren, bringing in Tormentilla for the Chameleons, which parang nagkaroon ng flow na rin.
Yeah.
An easy movement itong si Chameleons compared to their set number 1.
Gumanda tuloy yung distribution ni Tolentino, di ba? Yung pwede siya mag-swing left, swing
Yes.
right. Or even in the middle with Van Sickle. Deloria. Kick tie by Makaslang. And, ooh, look at Abby trying to keep it in play.
I like the hustle there. Pwede pa yun eh, kasi
Actually.
she went outside the
Yeah.
net here. Mas lang ko rin control that. And yun yung experience eh, na alam mo yun.
Buhay pa.
Yeah, you know that the ball is in play pa.
Pag nahuli ko to, baka may chance pa
Baka
tayo.
sakali.
May gulat eh. Cut shot. Pascual. Van Sickle handles it well. Fernandez finds an angle. Here comes Pascual recycling. The stretch. It's down and out. And now we are tied at 9.
Finally, Pascual scoring a point there. The block touch ni Chang Abby, but you know she hesitated covering that ball.
This is close and tight. Sets are tied at 1 apiece. 9-all here in the third. Maraño. Oh, Regalo! Pounced upon!
There's your leader there.
Yeah, look at this. Regalo, binuksan. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday.
I felt that.
Diin na, baon na baon. And 3 straight points now by Gallery. Galleries. Uy, nung akala ko out. And that is outside.
Yun ang outside. Back row tap by Deloria.
Galleries, Tower, High Risers, and Nextled Chameleons are all tied up in the third at 10-all. Fernandez. Well done. Van Sickle sliding and not hitting anything really.
Great setting there for Julia Coronel, knowing that Baliton is a taller
Yes.
spiker versus Abby Maraño here. Back quick.
High Risers are back in the lead. 11-10. They had a fling with the lead earlier in the first part of the set at 5-4. And look at this. It is now a 2-point lead.
I could really see Baliton fighting for the high risers, no? Contributing sa blocks, sa attacks, and even
Malaki
sa
siya.
serves. Yeah.
Matangkad siya. At malakas na babae.
Pwede ba pang national team din?
Pwede rin. Tsaka masipag tumalon sa blocking eh. And that's it out.
So far, si Preliminaries, every time na binibigyan siya ng set, she could really create points for the Chameleons. Kaya nga hindi nalalayo yung puntos here. 9-all, 10-all. Now just 1 point.
Fermentilla with 12 points. Oh, look at that. That serve is just
I
red
think,
hot.
yeah, that's her fourth service ace. 2 kanina, set number 2 and 2 now. And she's been targeting Aiza Portilla.
Yes, she is. Runner. Oh, neatly done.
If Chang Abby can do a running attack for Gallery, for Chameleons, meron din kami niyan, sabi ni Gallery. With assist there. Masyado mo nang ginalingan. Sabi ko kanina, galingan mo ha. Because I was able to interview here in the combine. And she's a fun naman kausap itong si Asis.
Oh. And Pascual knocking that in. It is now a 2-point lead for Galleries.
I like nga yung adjustment naman na ginawa ni Pascual here na, you know, gawa ng paraan para makapuntos.
Valentina reverses Maraña. Here comes the rampa.
I si Chang you know. And you're right na she looks fit and conditioned in this All-Filipino
And sharp.
conference.
Cut,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
she looks cut. Di ba? When you say cut, may definition.
Lean, very lean. But Pascual here, nag-go off the block na lang tong si Pascual. So it's a challenge for the Chameleons to really close that down the line.
Here's Gail Pascual. Denied and nowhere to go. And we arrive at the technical timeout. It's the second one of the third. 16-13 lead by Galleries Tower High Risers. The Galleries Tower High Risers have the lead at 16-13 here in the third. They also took the first set in case you're joining us late. Pascual will continue to serve. Gale serve. Tolentino goes to Van Sickle. Good effort, but too hot to handle. It's a spike of the set brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bala.
Pangpasalubong yung spike ni Van Sickle here. Just,
ano yun? Maraming variety, iba-ibang flavors pa. In the meantime, Coronel. Hindi na depensahan, walang blocker.
And it's just a quick spikes of Pontillas there, even though si Van Sickle yung blocker niya.
Assis will be serving from way back there. Bang! Regalo pounced upon.
Second regalo for the year by the Galleries here, care of Baliton.
Who is now the leading scorer of the High Risers with 13. Timeout taken. This should be interesting.
So now we think about the side out, please. On Pontillas, we take a little more, and it's timing. You're a little early on her, okay? She's looking at you and moving, so wait a little. In position 4, the same, we have to wait more because they are touching the ball while we are exiting from the block situation. So wait on the high ball. Here we go, guys. So.
Our dear friend Mona Bagatsing is over there, who is developed into being quite a linguist. Dati yung coach niya Japanese.
Mona na. Ngayon Italian.
But you know, Mona was a very good player. No? I remember in the old Shakespeare, one time she was the best player.
Yes.
And she couldn't accept it.
I know, I remember that. I remember that. Sabi ako,
but she just played so well. It's 18-15. That's Mona Bagatsing on the bench of the Chameleons. In the meantime, the red hot strike by Deloria, who has now hit double figures with 10.
I like na may pangsagot din si Galleries after
Correct,
that strong spike from Brooke Van Sickle. There you have Deloria. Power spike.
Ooh, that serve too long. And Pontillas overshooting it. There's Mona Bagatsing to the left of your picture.
Hi, Mona! Sabi niya, ba't yung pinapakita?
Diba, nakita niya sa screen.
Nakita niya.
Nakita mo yung kilay.
Parang hindi Walang pinapakita.
Ang pinag-uusapan ako ng dalawa, no?
Hi, Mona.
Good setup, Deloria. Blocked, however, but hindi maitap ni Versosa.
I think there was coverage from Versosa, but it was too long. Parang choose your point na lang.
Yeah,
Next na lang.
exactly.
Kasi if you're gonna run for it, nakakapagod.
Ebon is in the game, giving Puntillas a breather here.
4-2 sub here. Mga lubnan also inside
Yeah.
for Galleries.
Pipe attack. Van Sickle. Fernandez on 2.
She was so nervous from that. Kasi siya yung natapa na ng receive eh.
Galleries tower lead is down to 1.
1 point lead. Easily scored. Baliton now with 14 points.
It's a good day for Baliton here. And makikita mo yung fire eh. Malaban eh. Nasa kanya.
Parang sinasabi niya kay Coronel, bigyan mo ko, bigyan mo ko. Maganda ang gising ko kaninang umaga. 2018 tally here. Glorious serve. Maranyo looking for the open spot, but too long. She had the right
Intention
idea.
there. Yeah. But if I'm Maranyo, my hard running spikes has been working. I would continue.
Magaling kasi si Abby, pag tinatago niya, biglang susulong eh. Into the net we go.
I think medyo nagpapile up yung mga service errors ni Galleries here this third set.
Long rally, Tolentino. Pascual, Van Sickle, Tolentino. There's a long rally happening. Tolentino resets. Up and alive, free ball. Chang Abi denied. But kept in play. Longest rally of the match. Oh! And there's a challenge. Reaching down. It's called, actually.
Yeah, the first referee called the point for the Galleries here.
But there's a counter challenge. Now, you were asking about the service errors, ano? 5 ang total ng Galleries.
This set or the whole game?
The whole game ito, no? The whole game. 4 itong kabila.
Ang intense naman no, nung rally.
Oh,
The
sobra.
last sequence.
Oh, tapos ang irony, natapos nung titik. Pero ito.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. Clear.
Very clearly. The space on the other side was quote-unquote violated.
Because I can see Baliton waiting for it eh.
Yeah. Nasa baba, no?
Oo. Kasi nagulat ako ba't niya blinak eh. But that's why, tama basa. Baliton.
22-19.
Sinang Shola Alvarez here.
Yeah, and sa kabila naman si Jamie Cagande has been dispatched.
They're setting.
Nagiging situational subs ang ginagawa ng dalawang coaches.
Oh, nice serve.
Oh, that's gonna work. Shola Alvarez coming up with an ace coming off the bench. Next Nextled calls time. Let's zoom in.
6 servers serving from far, and the ball is falling down. So we have to save the high ball with the set and care about the short one. So short the line and ready to work with your legs. That's all. Here we go. Up.
Yung mga iba, no, baka sabihin laging galit si Coach. Hindi, nagpapaliwanag lang.
Yeah, very passionate.
Actually, maganda yung kanyang send-off sa team. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, like, the timeout was very technical. She's serving in zone 5. You have to time it. It's a sharp serve. It's a floater. You have to count the timing.
Yes. 23-19. Galleries trying to close the deal. Overpass. Ang daming ganung bolang binibigay ng Nextled.
Tatlong regalo na there for the Galleries. Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year.
Oo, hindi naman Pasko. Ito, set point ang Galleries. Ginawa ng paraan, buhay pa. Hinabol. Pinalo ni Pascual. Tinaas. Stretch forward. They miss it. They jungle it. They bungle it. One set point save.
Galleries feeling the pressure kasi free ball na lang yun eh. Mabilis. Nagka-unfair ever ka pa.
Chance.
Yes.
And might as well take it this route. High risers making a clear and loud statement. We are in business. We're trying to win this one. They take the third, 25-20. Fourth set coming your way. Merong masipag na nagche-check ng relo, no? 27, 27, 27.
Make a wish.
Make a wish sa 27. Pero bakbakang umatikabo ito, ha? Itong Galleries. Power high risers making a strong statement here. We are competitive. We will battle here.
And I think, you know, for Galleries, they're just doing what they can do, and with the leadership of Jules Coronel. I think it's the opening interview ni Jules na kaya-kaya namin makipagsabayan. We are here.
That set the tone.
Yes, that set the tone, and you know, you have the urgency, the winning culture we can see from the Galleries in set number 3. Let's see the stats. Again, nakabawi sila with higher attack percentage, with 38% naman for the Galleries compared to only 26% 10 attack points for the Nextled Chameleons. And yun nga, kaya nga sabi ko, that's why Galleries are still in the game, because of their blocking and their service aces. Although madami pa rin silang errors, pero nababawi nila with attack points, with their service, blocking, and you know, It's just a full fluid construction for Galleries high towers here.
And this game, and who is this?
It's one of the sons of our coach of the Galleries here, Basti, saying hi. Heart, the heart of volleyball is here. Baka mapanood pa natin ito sa future, no?
Abutan ba natin yan? Oo.
Sabi mo, ayaw mo na maabutan mga anak ko.
At naman, hindi naman. Pahawa ka naman sa akin. Wala pa ako sa anak ng volleyball player yata. Wala pa. Anak ng basketball player meron na, pero anak ng volleyball player.
Abutan mo naman. Para
sige.
pangarap mo maging UAP mo.
Sige. Baka yung camera sa'yo lang ilagay. Samantala, anybody's game ito, ha?
Oh, Coach Hetora going back with Pablo and the Guzman here as starters.
They're trying to get some energy with De Guzman there. Ashes with a Redex culture.
And the middle blockers, the attacks of the middle blockers here is just giving the edge for Galleries here. Yes, the passion there, Assis.
You know, they have been the difference in this game.
They're blocking their attacks. There
Pablo,
you go.
nowhere to go.
Just sealed there by the blockers of
Magkaibigan yan. Dalawang yan.
si Mike, yes. Mga kabatch ko yan.
Magkaibigan.
Tagal na namin naglalaro together.
Oh! Neatly done by De Guzman.
Finally, a clean shot there for De Guzman.
It becomes our spike of the set, brought here by Duncan Pasalubong Nambayan. Pascual. Oh, yes, sir.
You don't notice it, but Pascual has been consistent in her attacks.
She has, in fact, 12 points, aside from Assis with 11 and Baliton with 14, Deloria with 10. So the scoring has been well spread out. Alanganin. Tolentino could have... Was she... Now,
I think Tolentino saved the ball. Hindi lang nag-connect with Maranyo. That's a bench of chameleons.
Why, oh why?
See no evil, hear no evil.
Ba't ba nangyari yun? 4-1. For defense holding for the high risers. Van Sickle couldn't strike cleanly. It's still at the net area. That's a miss.
Too low there for Pascual.
It is now a 2-4 quartet.
I saw Coach Esteban then talking to Pascual. Over mo na lang kapag alanganin.
Not cleanly hit that time. Maranyo snaps it over. Versosa. De Guzman says, get out of the way. Cut shot this time by Maranyo. And it is now a 4-3 sports set. Sam, go ahead.
A very exciting time if you're a fan of the Galleries Tower High Risers because they are playing like they are on a mission tonight. And you know who knows the other opponent a bit too well? Aiza Maiza Pontillas. We were talking about her during the pregame 7 Phil. And she also told me that as she faces her previous teammates, pinaghandaan talaga namin to, nag-viewing kami. Pero parang hindi yun ang mangyayari. Hindi yung inaabangan namin. And true enough, like what we're witnessing right now, they're able to adjust in game. And like a true vet, we're witnessing her steer the young squad to another possible victory. But first, let's check into this challenge.
It's gonna be a big victory.
Malaking isda yung mahuhuli nila kung if they can continue on this route. But this is not yet over. Sa akin ito, anybody's game ito.
Yes. And True enough there. Let's see. Some blocker. No. Too high. Tapos bigla lang yes pala. Mali tayo. No. But I like Sam's report nga na, you know, eyes and eyes. So I could see na mabasa niyo yung mga drop balls din ni Brooke Vansickle here. And it's gonna be a big win for the Galleries.
Yes, indeed. In the meantime, Nextled, the Chameleons have run together 3 straight points. We are even Steven at 4. De Guzman. Drop. Sliding to the floor. Is Tempiatura. Vansickle tosses it over. Swing. Deloria denied. Asis makes it the set. And it's brushed against the block by Deloria.
Deloria finally figuring it out na, you know, the blocking is there for the Chameleons. You have to really be, you know, smarter with your attacks like Pascual here.
Asis will serve. Jean serve in play.
Nice.
Messy reception by Pablo.
Again, the middle blockers, so Galleries contributing well to the points with service aces as well. Same with Baliton.
Asis with 12. Oh, it's clean, but they couldn't keep it in play though.
Frustration there up for Pablo, but she'll take that point.
It's 6-5. Velayo in the middle. Whoa! Tolentino could not elevate it.
Yes, single block there for Aiza Maizo Pontillas, the living legend. I want to replay. Yes.
Where Sosa has been so steady as the libero for the high risers tonight.
There you
Look
go.
at go. Where Sosa keeping it in play. No whistle. You gotta play on. Brooke and company thought the point was over. There's no whistle.
Yeah.
Deloria.
That was a clear panic for the Chameleons for this.
They stopped it. They stopped playing. And we have a timeout. The technical timeout is upon us. We'll be back. We have you back with us. 8-5 tally. Galleries with a 2-1 lead in the set count. You were talking about the aces. The total is the high risers have scored 6, while the Chameleons have pocketed 4 aces.
Still serving,
Pontillas will serve. Very low toss, actually, to Maiza.
I think she was going for a short ball.
Because, alam mo, yung short serve strategic yan eh. May reason yan eh.
Tamang tap lang yan.
Saka may inaasinta ka eh. Maranyo serve in play. Block. Versosa. To the end goal! And Pablo unable to contain it. It's now 9-6.
You forget that Julia Cornell used to be an opposite spiker there. And I like how she times when she's going to point.
When that old nature of yours comes back into play, it just keeps you in a good place. Maraming spiker who are converted into setters. And that's out of reach.
Another service ace there for the Galleries. Now,
That would count as 7 for the Galleries.
Permanently is in, Pablo is out.
10-6 count. De Guzman shoots to the back row. Kept in play. Brand Sickle. It's handled well. Back row attack! Deloria on fire with 14.
Great defense there for Pascual.
Boy, Coach Ettore. I wonder what he will say this time.
Up to us. Here we go. We know in the way they play, we have to wait a lot within the pipe. It's the only first ball that they spike in 5. The most of the balls are in 6-1. Wait and wait on the eyeball. They are only waiting and spiking on our hand. There is not a clear direction. They are only using your hands. So wait, wait, wait. Here we go.
Patience tayo. Side out. Let's go.
Gusto ni Coach Ettore talaga basahin yung laro, basahin
Be
yung...
smarter.
Oo.
Kasi they're not doing anything extraordinary.
Yeah, if you think about it.
They're just attacking, defending the right way.
Hindi nga kumukombinasyon masyado eh.
No.
And in the meantime, Deloria. Eric, the serve is red hot.
Another service ace there for Galleries.
She has 15 points. Oh boy, just above the net. Tolentino with a good set. Oh, Versosa. Oh, yes, sir!
Liberto setter 1-2 play there. Versosa and Coronel. Let's see that again. Gandang discarded. Not to spike it, just to, drop it hard.
5 straight points. Nextled trying to come up with a solution here to this inspired high-riser squad tonight. Van Sickle gets it down the line. Yes, been a while since he scored.
Ang tagal kasi nag-stay ni Van Sickle sa likod eh. Hindi makarotate agad din si Chameleon.
And that's why it's just her first point of the fourth. Blocked. Versosa keeps it in play. Becomes a set. The push. It's brushed by Ragas against the block. Ragas first time on the floor.
Yes, it's actually Ragas there in the outside hitter for the Galleries.
Versosa was having such a grand time. Ayaw na niyang lumabas.
I want to stay here. We're winning.
Sabi ng middle blocker, "Uy, ako na. Pahinga ka muna." Reverse set. De Guzman gets it to bind.
De Guzman using her hand time and changing direction for her spike there.
Van Sickle is going to be the server. Her team currently down by 6 here in the fourth. Uh-oh. Nakuha. Regalo. Van Sickle's second straight serve. Pontillas. Coronel. Ragas. Van Sickle keeps it in play. Chance to attack. Still alive. Still alive. Ragas just tosses it over. Tolentino.
Oh, single block.
Oh, well done. Permantilla apologizing to Versosa.
Musa was able to get Jean assist in that middle. So that's why it left Permantilla just one block.
3 straight points now by the Chameleons. Raagas. And the point will belong to the high risers.
And if you notice, yung mga outside hitters, galleries, that's just been using block touch spikes. They won't challenge the blocks of Nextled or the defense.
Playable. Shoved over. The Guzman keeps it in play. Long and out. Bringing us to the second technical timeout of this fourth. (16-10). The high risers have a 6-point lead against Nextled. That is putting on the vine a 3-game winning streak. The first, the third, and now the fourth have been managed well by the high risers. They're trying to seal it. They have the serve and the lead. Tolentino, De Guzman, Versosa has been rock steady. Raagas coming off the bench. Van Sickle has been stuck at the back row. Chance to attack Van Sickle. But here is Temperatura. Back row action. To the low back row, too much.
I heard a block touch, but I'm not sure.
But it's going to be a challenge.
Yes. But Musa says there's no block touch. Also, De Guzman, pinapanood ko sila eh. Kaya tanong ng teammates ng Chameleons, block touch mo ba? Block touch mo ba? Ganda sana sa mag-inside.
Kasi wala tao dun eh.
Now, let's see.
Uy,
Well,
parang wala.
let's win. No.
Wala. So it's 16-11.
Alam mo, Zeb, nafe-feel ko na yung pressure kay Galleries.
To close it, ano?
Yes, I can see it in them. You know, you have to be composed pa rin.
Dito pumapasok na parang muscle memory na in a way eh. Lahat ng training mo while you're thinking.
Yes.
In the meantime, it's outside and that'll make it 16-12.
Muscle memory and experience.
I agree.
Yung character mo as a player, as a team will be challenged in this kind of setup.
I-count mo pa, how much do you trust your teammates to get the ball properly?
Yes.
Raagas has come off the bench, played well. Oh, well done. This Nextled team is not yet down and out. They've scored 3 straight.
Permantilla has been a steady scoring player for the Chameleons here.
Yes, 16. Just 2 points short of Van Sickle's 18.
Coming off from the bench pa yan.
Yes. Yes, that'll count.
Kanina pa yun yung frustration Heter with Maisa's spike there, that zone. Nice sharp zone.
Parang sinasabi niya, Tori, you know it's coming. Dinaan sa, nag-adjust sa ere, hindi na palo. Ito napalo. Alive. Alive. Reverse. Joust. And we are going to take a while here. Deloria overcooking it. Yun yung palong may gigil at walang pitik.
Kulang sa spin.
Kaya nga yung pitik pampaspin yun eh.
Yes.
14-17 de Guzman. Alanganin. Deloria gusto bumawi. De Guzman.
Wow, perfect. De Guzman stepping it up for the Chameleons.
Absolutely.
Ayan yung tapik spin. Na sinasabi natin.
Okay, si Coach Clarence Esteban naman humingi ng ceasefire.
Eh, umi-score tayo dun sa malakas na atake. Ba't natin bibitawan? Di ba?
May coverage naman.
O, tibay naman ng coverage na. Wala namang problema.
Okay, coach.
Okay? Kasi bawal ka naman. Bawal ka na. Bawal ka lang. Sige lang.
Laman tayo. Laman ka lang. Kaya mo yan. Wala ako sa'yo. Kaya mo yan. Let's go!
Ito, my age will be revealed. Nabutan ko pa, naglalaro sa initial years ng Spikers term. Si Dante Alinsunurin at saka itong si Clarence Esteban.
Wow.
May lipad yung mga yan. In the meantime, back to the present. 17-15. Biglang tumibay ang depensa ng Nextled. But I speak too soon. But Van Sickle, that's denied. That's not gonna go anywhere. Too close to the net.
It was a 5-1 run for the Chameleons, finally stopped there. It was 16-11 technical timeout.
Tapos they scored 11, 12, 13. 1 point. Yun na nga, 5-1. Blocked. Tolentino says, let's reset. Van Sickle shoots away. Oh, got it through two defenders. 19 points by Van Sickle.
I could see Baliton hesitating to block that Van Sickle. Forget there's no libero. Versosa's on inside. Galleries that time.
Raagas Versosa becomes the set. They adjust. De Guzman, Tolentino, Van Sickle in front. Versosa makes it a set. Cut shot denied. Door is shot. Deloria, back row at work. Temperatura, langanin si Van Sickle, and here comes the attack. Deloria, right into the path of Temperatura, Van Sickle, and this is another long exchange. And it ends 1 point for the set.
Kinakabahan ako. That was like a fast turnaround for Chameleons.
Tinas. Pinalo. Temperatura also racks steady. Maranya tries that familiar move. That's short. We're tied. Tama yung ginagawa ni Julia.
Yes.
Sinasabihan niya si Deloria, huwag kang magalit sa sarili mo. Huwag kang manggigil. Paluin mo lang.
Yes. I can see that there's a challenge si Deloria here to get an attack point.
Hindi mo?
Block
check
touch.
ball.
Yeah, block touch.
Yan. Cha-challenge ba? Malamang. Hindi. Hindi.
No. So, 4-2 sub here ng Lubnan and Ebon.
Now serving for the high risers, Maggie Pagulongnan.
Here's Magis is about to serve. Saw brief action earlier. Nakumbaba ng set
net touch.
sa pole si Abby into the net. Mababa yung set. Wala sa tempo.
But if I was Tolentino, I would give all the balls now to Brooke Van Sickle.
Pumursyento ka na, no?
Yes.
2018. Nangulab nun. Tolentino, you were saying? For Sosa. Kept in play. It's going to be a big, big shot to the other side to keep it in play. One more time. Block!
Sinabi mo pumorsyento na kay Brooke. Even so, the block of Galleries also knows that it's gonna go to Brooke Van Sickle. Baliton there, another block point.
Let's listen to this time at 21-18 lead by the High Risers.
Go short combination back, please. Not a long one. We don't have any time now. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Only one side out, and then we play with our break point. Here we go. Ready?
Let's go! Nextled!
Have you noticed? Both benches so hard at work because it's so close and tight. 21-18 tally here. Are you sorry?
No, as a volleyball fan, I'm freaking out. The game is so good.
And I hope you out there, you're enjoying it as well. Touched! And everybody's stepping on each other there.
Serving for the Chameleons, Abby Maranyo.
Changabi will serve. Deloria. Swing to the other side. From Antilla. Tough angle, but they get it. Some very tense moments for the High Risers. They need a timeout. Clarence Esteban calling it.
Pero tignan muna kung anong ginagawa. Landing, tapos wag mo piliting abutin. Itaas mo lang, dali mo lang ulit to sa gitna. Okay, lamang pa tayo ng isa ha. Recover lang muna tayo.
Sige lang, basta lang tayo sa ginagawa ng spiker, ha? Kaya natin to. 1 point at a time. Let's go. End game. Kaya natin. Let's go.
Ay, sarap muna.
Hey, galleries!
Jules Coronel speaking loudly in that timeout, trying to rev up the troops. Kapit. Ito yung kapit.
Yes, ito na yung end game eh. How are you gonna,
It's the,
finish strong?
it's the test because as you know in volleyball, walang time. No, there's no clock that you can play with. It's just the points that you have to finish with. Maranya stretching. Valentino sends it high. Van Sickles! Balaton! Scoring on the block! 16 points.
So impressive. I want to be Balaton's teammate right now. Like, yes, that's a middle blocker for you here, Galleries.
And just oozing with confidence here tonight.
Just the fire.
Parang dragon.
Oh.
And doing a little of everything. Van Sickle. No.
She got conscious now with that blocking because she knows she has tall blockers there with Balaton and the front.
And a challenge has been issued. Let's try to squeeze something out of this. I think.
Block touch.
I think. Ako, isa lang naman ang ayaw ko sa challenge. Yung championship point.
Ako rin, nakakawala ng
Di ba?
ano yun?
Nagdidiwang na yung isa. Tapos on hold eh, di ba? No.
No. So far, we didn't have any successful block touch in this game.
Wala pa.
They're saying there was a block touch.
Consistency, Coach Itora. Paano naman winning time na no, ha?
Yeah.
It's so close inside, 23-20. Here's Deloria. Erica trying to get this in. Got it. Francisco. Deloria working the back row. Big shot by Erica Ramos.
Same reaction tayo, Sam. That was a big hit for the Agas. Down the line.
And we are at match point. Uh-oh, she hesitated. Chance to close the deal. Raagas, the Guzman chasing. Kept in play. Versosa, it's a toss. Alive. Chance to attack. Close the deal. Too tight. It's too tight. They were trying to swing away from the blockers, but not exactly clean there.
This could change the game, Sam.
Yes.
The Guzman is now in front. Brooke is still in front. Musa. Strong front line for the
Yes,
Chameleons.
indeed. Ragas. And it is done! The Galleries Tower High Risers with a big win. The first loss of Nextled.
Epic win. Like, this is, I'm getting emotional because, you know, this is the first back-to-back win of the Galleries Towers, and the winning culture is alive for the Galleries High.
Such a big player coming off the bench was Ragas.
Yes.
With some major points scored. Erica, Ragas, and Erica Deloria. Well, we'll try to wrap this up in a nice ribbon, and we'll come back very shortly. Okay, and that'll do it for this day of volleyball. 25-21 is the final count in the fourth set. Sino bang best player natin?
Of course, our very passionate middle blocker, Baliton.
Rosal is with Sam Corrales. Sam, may kausap ka na ba dyan? Okay, there she is. And we need to... Okay, go ahead, Sam, please.
Joining me now is the player of the game, Rosel Baliton, in this huge upset against the Nextled Chameleons. This is also the first time that the Galleries Tower High Risers are in a conference since 2 years ago. So, Rosel, ano yung napatunayan nitong panalo na to tonight?
Napatunayan na kapag nagsabay talaga, nag-teamwork talaga yung namin, grupo namin, talagang walang imposible. Talaga, yun po.
Ito na nga ang second win ninyo this conference. So, Rosel, paano nyo itutuloy yung momentum for the next games to come?
First, recovery muna. Tapos, back to the drawing board muna and makinig lang din sa sistema na binibigay ni Coach. Sa training lalo, kung ano yung pinapakita naman sa training, gusto po namin yun mailabas sa games. Yun po.
Ano ba yung nagbago tonight? Can you describe to us, since the last loss, nag-bounce back kayo tonight, ano yung na-feel mo sa loob ng court?
Yung lang, tulong-tulong lang. Talagang nakita namin na ginusto talaga namin maglaro ngayong gabi. Yun po.
Rosel, meron ka bang mga gustong pasalamatan? Go ahead.
Opo, thank you Lord sa panalo na to and sa family ko, sa Dipolog and Dimakulangan family and thank you po sa lahat na sumusuporta sa Galleries and sa PVL. Thank you, Missina. Bye po. Ha? Alright.
Congratulations, Rosel, and to the Galleries Tower High Risers. Back to you, 7 Phil.
All right, sige. Okay, all right, yan. Sige. Right. What a dragon that performed tonight. And let's a quick look at the numbers. I like the aces. It's a number that the Galleries counted on.
Yeah, actually it's 8 service aces and the block points.
The blocks are.
13 block points and 7 from that came from our best player, Rosel Baliton. And I like how the Galleries winning culture is there already. I hope they can sustain.
Yeah, that's the challenge for them.
No? Building it up, attack points, block points, and aces. It was a day for the Galleries, and it's their first ever back-to-back wins.
And it's good for them. And now it's up to Nextled to them to adjust and recover from this loss. And the schedule, Phil will have the Cool Smashers going up against Capital One. The Solar Spikers will be on the court at 4 o'clock on Saturday. And in another game, the second one, the Thunderbells go up against the Farm Fresh Foxy. So, in behalf of Phil, Kainglet Cayetano and Sam Corrales, Seb Sarmenta saying, when you're looking for the best Philippine volleyball, you gotta keep it here in the heart, where it throbs, it beats, it pulsates. Good night.